So I'm gonna hang out here with the rabbits for a minute and tell you what to do if you shit your pants. It happens to people. I just ripped a fart with joy and exuberance, and to my horror, I felt some flecks, some wet flecks. Now luckily I have deep ass cheeks, so I could sort of keep it contained in the milieu until I waddled my way to the bathroom. And my pants were safe. I was not wearing an extra layer of protection under my pants today because I'm staying home. I don't care. It's hot today. So I managed to get away with it this time, but that's not always going to happen. You know, every now and then you'll rip a sus fart trying to enjoy life or to quietly relieve yourself, and the unthinkable will happen. Or, you know, maybe you're just really feeling unwell and you sneeze and your other little pair of lips back there decides to make their move. Or your monolip, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about your sphincter twitching, you know. You got that pelvic core action going on, and you didn't mean to. Or you know what? Maybe you're just really mad, and in the heat of the moment, you decide to do something untoward unto yourself, and then you regret your actions. I'm not gonna predispose or presuppose what your situation is, but we're just talking about a situation here, right? So you've got the poo in your loo now, and instead of being in the toilet, it's on your clothes. What are you gonna do? So first off, let's assume that you're in a public situation, because you know, in the privacy of your own home, you can manage things however you want to. You can finish that game of Call of Duty or League of Legends, you know, and then take care of business. I wouldn't recommend you do it, but you know what? You do you, boo. But let's assume you're in a public place. Let's put you at a house party or in a restaurant. And both of these situations are going to avail you of a bathroom with some hand soap. We're going to assume there's a bathroom with some hand soap and a sink. Alright, so the first thing is to get to the toilet, if there is one, and assess the situation. Don't let anything stop you from going there. Anybody that's close enough to smell the shit in your trousers is going to understand that you've got an emergency on your hands. So, you know, this is your excuse to be a little bit insistent. If there's a line, you know what, you just walk right through the line. If anybody goes to stop you, just say, look, I shit my pants, I'm going in there. And if you don't have a toilet available, you can make use of the sink. And the bathroom is a private place. This is a place where people fight their battles. So you're amongst fellow warriors here, and your battle brothers or battle sisters, they're going to make a way for you. Because everybody's shit their pants before. They know what's going on here. There's no shame. So just, you know, make a quick beeline for the water closet. Assess the situation. Do we have chunks? Is there anything that can be sloughed off into the toilet? Alright, does it live only in the undies? Were you wearing your protective layer? Or has it moved its way to the trousers or whatever is, you know, below the waist as your clothing today? Alright, so if you're dealing with an undies-contained situation, if there's anything you can dump in the toilet, you go ahead and dump it in the toilet, and then give it a flush. You know, do yourself the service of giving that a flush. Now, if there's still something on there that can be swished off in the water of the toilet, go ahead and make yourself available to that opportunity. So take your remainder there, give it a swish in the toilet. We're getting our hands dirty here. Get your hands dirty. Give it a swish in the toilet. Alright, are we dealing with pants here? It's time to go to the pants layer. It's the layer the pants live at, whatever you happen to be wearing. Mini skirt, you know what? That date is not ending up so lucky, but we're going to make the best out of a bad situation here. So, you go to your secondary layer, check that. There's less likely to be chunks, but if there's chunks, ditch those into the toilet. Again, this is assuming you have access to a toilet. And we're going to move on to phase 2, which is the next phase out of the stall. So we've got dirty hands, we've got dirty clothes, right? Oh, by the way, wipe your booty. You know how to take care of that one. Wipe the whole booty area, You know, you might have to extend your search a little bit more than the regular pattern on account of whatever percussive force may have, or a wicking action may have happened here between, you know, between you and God. So get your skin clean. Then we're moving to the next layer of defense here, and that is outside the stall. We're going to the sink. So this is again, this is an emergency situation. It's okay for you to be carrying your underclothes here to a place where you can properly clean them. And you're going to take those clothes and you're going to thoroughly rinse and wash them with lots and lots of soap. So this is where you make use of hand soap. You're not just washing your hands here, so use lots and lots of soap. Don't feel ashamed. You're worth it, okay? This is an emergency that happened to you. You're not a victim, you're a casualty. And you're taking care of yourself. So, you know what? I just want to tell you right now that I'm proud of you. Because you're doing a great job. This is a rough situation, and you're doing good. You're helping the whole world by helping yourself here, okay? You're not a burden. You're doing great. And right now, you're using lots and lots of hand soap. I'm talking lots of hand soap, right? Get a little bit ridiculous with it here. Get it all over whatever soiled area of clothing that you're dealing with, and give it a scrub in the sink. Now listen. Everybody's washing poo germs down the sink when they wash their hands, okay? You're just washing a little bit more than normal, and the soap that you're using is going to help to deal with that. You're not making a problem here, you're solving one, okay? Lots and lots of soap, lots and lots of water. Wash everything except for the bad memories down the drain. And now I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you, because you're walking out of the bathroom with wet clothes now. Put those clothes on, or, you know, I'm assuming you don't have a spare set of clothes. If you brought spare undies, you know, God bless you. You were looking forward to a good evening, or a bad one, and you've helped your future self out here. But if you don't have a spare, you know, if you don't have a little undie pill in your purse, then that's fine, because I don't either. So put on those wet clothes if that's what you have to cover your nakedness. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If this is not an outer garment situation where you have to wear undies to protect the spirits of the wind from having contact with your nethers, then go ahead and just, you know, pocket those undies. Throw them in the trash if you want to. It's fine, you know, especially in the girls' room. There's a special trash can for especially gross trash, the untouchable stuff, right? Nobody's going to blame you for doing what you have to do, because you already washed them out. At this point, you're just throwing away your shame. And you're a human being. We're made out of dirt, and we produce dirt. And we're going to turn into dirt when we die. So, you know, it's a rough situation, but everybody poops. So, at that point, you're free. And I want you to set yourself free from the trauma and the shame of what just happened to you. And this is the point where you start making a plan to avoid this situation in the future. But the most important thing is that you have survived, and it is time to begin the process of going on with your life. You may want to cancel the rest of your plans for the event or for the day, or you may not. You know what? If Party Rock is in the house tonight, and you've got time to dance out in the midday sunshine and dry out your pants in the process, go for it. Love your life, and God bless you all. Goodbye.